the secret to manifesting your desires. Every accepted truth leaves an imprint on our consciousness that over time becomes rooted as certainty. The law that governs life operates through our unconscious, which works based on our deepest beliefs, manifesting in reality that which we have faith in. In other words, our unconscious, with its ingrained beliefs, attracts to us what we firmly believe in. The heart urges us to accept our desires as true, for in doing so, we are giving a direct command to our unconscious to manifest them in our lives. Success, then, lies in mental control, in the ability to direct and choose our thoughts at every moment. We focus our attention on the positive and neutralize the negative, as our lives follow the direction of our attention. We are our thoughts and our attention. The intensity and scope of our attention determine the course of our existence, since, in reality, there are no limits, except those we create in our minds. Limitations are simply mental constructs that we can overcome. As it is said, I do not rejoice in the sacrifices of men, nor in their strength. It is important to remember how many on this planet would wish to be in our situation. Practicing gratitude for what we have is the first step toward a positive change in our lives. As Peel says, positive life begins now, from where one is. Being grateful is the first form of positive thinking and allows us to recognize that we live in a world full of abundance. Gratitude helps us attract greater things into our lives and generate positive forces in our favor. A natural way to foster gratitude is to observe the misfortunes around us and realize how fortunate we are not to have been affected by them. Gratitude is fundamental to success and happiness and is related to greater productivity, better quality of work, stronger social relationships, more energy, fluidity, and a stronger immune system, as well as less stress. As David Hume said, ingratitude is one of the most horrible and unnatural crimes people can commit. Practicing gratitude helps us value what we have and build a fuller and more satisfying life. It is true that even in past eras, such as when inventions like the telephone, radio, or automobile were discovered, the power of our thoughts over the world around us was recognized. Negative thoughts have the power to negatively activate our environment, while positive thoughts can have the opposite effect. Our mental attitude establishes a vibrational reference frame that influences the direction in which the creative forces of the universe gravitate. Optimism, as Peel points out, is a philosophy based on the belief that life, in its essence, is good, and that in the long run, the good will outweigh the bad. Our optimistic or pessimistic attitude toward life is reflected in all aspects of our existence. How we interpret the past as a learning opportunity or a resignation, how we visualize the future with hope or disillusionment, and how we live the present with enthusiasm or apathy. In summary, our thoughts and attitudes not only affect our individual experience, but also have an impact on the world around us. Practicing optimism and cultivating a positive mindset can open us to new opportunities, strengthen our relationships, and contribute to a more harmonious and prosperous world for all. The true battle is fought within yourself. Your only adversary is yourself, and the only person you need to surpass is yourself. Strengthen yourself by increasing your self-esteem and self-worth, as all human challenges derive from a lack of self-confidence. When opportunities arise, fear can paralyze us, and in the face of difficulties, despair can appear. The only effective strategy to achieve what you desire is to increase your own worth. There is a direct relationship between how you perceive yourself and your behavior and effectiveness in the external world. You cannot achieve more success in the external world than you have in your inner world. Therefore, any change or improvement in your life begins when you transform and strengthen your perception of yourself. This is reflected in all areas of your life, from selling and public speaking to relating to others. Your self-image influences every aspect of your existence. People become truly remarkable when they start believing in their ability to achieve things. Self-belief is the first secret of success. There are no desperate situations, only people who despair in the face of them. Even in the most difficult circumstances, there is always a way out or an opportunity to transform the situation into a learning experience for our personal growth. We must all learn to focus our gaze on possibilities rather than limitations. At times, we must also be a source of inspiration for others. When we are immersed in a crisis, it is difficult to see things clearly and with perspective. And that is when we can become a support and encouragement for those around us. Every person possesses inner greatness, even if it is sometimes blocked by adversity. Every difficulty is an opportunity for our personal development. And if we adopt this perspective, we can overcome any obstacle and grow in the process. It is our responsibility to take care of our personal well-being and seize the opportunities that arise. Each new day is an opportunity to start anew, with the hope that magic may be waiting somewhere in the morning.